Hey guys, Bernd Wiesberger here at the HSBC Abu Dhabi Championship, start of the 2023 season. My 17th on tour, feeling really old. I guess next year a little bit more grey, but still having a good time. So looking forward to let you know what's going to be in my bag to the start of the year. And let's dive right in it. So I would say we start with the shorter clubs, which are, says 60 is actually 59, says 52 is actually a 53 and actual 46. Vokey design SM9s in some special grinds. I couldn't even tell you what exactly it is, but getting a little bit of work done on my grinds here, getting a little bit of a softer bouncy edge here and a little bit of bounce taken away on the heel to have a little bit more playability for me. So they do a great job with that, and I believe it's the best wedge out there, and very durable as well, and gets me in with most of the shots I need during the tournament round. Yeah, so 59, 53, 46, and then into the irons. My shorter irons are actually the 620 MBs, so the blades, up to 7, so 9, 8, and 7, and also they have a NS Pro Tour X shaft in them, whereas my longer irons from 6 onwards are kind of the CBs, a little bit more forgiving. And in order to get them up in the air a little bit more, I'll have a slightly softer stepped and softer X-Flex shaft in those. So 6, 5, and 4 in the CBs. 3 iron is a T100S. Also a little bit more mass to get underneath the ball, get the long irons easy up in the air. All that stuff that helps the amateur also helps us to get the ball up in the air, get playability. Really nice clubs as well. Yeah, and then depending on condition, you can hear it today. It's a little bit windy, so there would be a chance for me putting a 2 iron in, which normally comes in handy at Scottish Opens or the Open, obviously. I think that's the last time I used that in tournament. Or which is one of my favorite clubs in the bag, and the one I've used for the longest, which is my Titleist H2 hybrid. You see that has a lot of wear on it. A lot of good and a lot of bad shots have been hit with this one. Trusty one. Not always out of the center, but I want to say most of the time came somewhat out of the center. Yeah, you see this one's been used up, the shaft's a little bit, a couple of battle scars maybe. So that's been a trusty club for me for a long time. I'm kind of new in the bag, been working around a little bit. My free was struggling with this, and this is a new addition. Started this week. It's a Ping G430. I actually don't know much about this club, but just kind of like the way it sits down. Quite shallow face, nice of the tight turf. It gives me pretty consistent numbers. So this is making its premiere in Abu Dhabi this week with a new TPT shaft, which the guys in Switzerland helped me out with. Really like these in my free woods, been using that for a while. Fairway 15 high that is, can't really see it, but that's really good shaft for me for the free woods. And then last 2 clubs, trusty driver, the Titleist TSR3. Very, very good driver. I think it's by far the highest performing driver out there, and Titleist done a great job over the last couple of years improving their product there. Shaft I've been using for a long time, graphite design, IC7 X-Flex. So gives me consistent spin, ball flight, and like to work the ball. So off the tee as well. So that's been really, really good. Been driving it all right for most of the last couple of years. And a bigger change for me was obviously this thing that's sticking out. Been working on my putting a lot and struggling with the shorter one, and then finally decided with a bit of persuasion from the guys like Adam Scott and Justin Harding, who is hitting shots behind us. He's helped me out a lot with it as well. Broomstick. Lap Golf, Mess XL. Very, very stable. And I couldn't even say how long it is because I have no idea. I'm not really that good. Works for me, so nice and anchored against my thumb, obviously not against my chest because that's illegal now, we know. And trying to hold a lot of putts in a lot of important moments this year, and that's what I'm starting out with.